The aim of this video is to look at the issue of the digital divide. The video will include a discussion of the possible causes of the digital divide, with a focus on the argument that a lack of wealth means no access to technology. And if this is true, or if there are other more prominent reasons. The video will also discuss the effects the digital divide has, including providing a barrier within education. The video will also include a discussion of the phrase crap detection, by discussing academic journals and their cost as well as authenticity. The digital divide is a global issue, which needs to be addressed due to the ongoing developments in technology, which has meant an increase in reliance being placed on it throughout everyday life. Rouse 2005 states that the digital divide is the gap in the world between people who have access to technology and people who don't, or people who have limited access to technology, as well as the gap between people who have the ability to use technology and those who don't, and those people living in a richer economy than people living in poorer economies. Cooper 2006 suggests that as technology is now extremely common in modern society, it is important that access is open for everyone. According to Wakefield 2010, a common argument for the cause of the digital divide is that the digital divide is based on the wealth of a country. The access a country has to technology, it is suggested, can be based on the country's wealth and economy. She suggests that countries with less money have less access to technology compared to richer countries. Bannister et al. 2010 agrees and argues it is wealthy people who enjoy the benefits of more computer resources, as it is them who have more access. Wakefield 2010 argues that the digital divide in this way is a major issue, as access to technology can support the development of a country. She also suggests that the digital divide has further disadvantages in marginalised countries. The technology they have access to is put to little use and not used to its full potential. Therefore, the benefits technology brings, such as enhancing employment, are not seen. Epstein 2011 agrees that the digital divide exists between developed and developing countries, but also suggests that gender is another important factor in contributing to the divide. Therefore, the digital divide should not be seen as purely being caused by a lack of wealth, meaning no or little access. Cooper 2006 agrees with Epstein 2011 and suggests that the digital divide is the fault of society. As society seems to reduce stereotypes from men and women, which may suggest that men should be more able to use technology than women. This is because the stereotype tends to steer men towards technology more than women. Cooper 2006 suggests that the digital divide is such an issue as technology is so regularly used in day-to-day modern life. Therefore, a lack of access or knowledge of technology means that it may be difficult for some people to contribute to modern society. Although Rouse 2005 suggests that a cause of the digital divide is that not everyone has the ability to use technology, therefore a divide can be based on a person's skills, Eubanks 2011 argues that this is not the case. She suggests that people do have the skills to use technology, but even those with the skills to use modern technology can be disadvantaged by it. She suggests that those who do work with technology can be exploited by society by working in low-paid jobs. The divide based on skills, meaning the ability to use technology or lack of ability, can be seen to be a cause of the digital divide, especially within higher education. This is especially the case with the instruction MOOCs. MOOCs are online courses which can use high academic language according to Riddle 2012 and may offer little support to its users, through a lack of face-to-face communication. In this way, it may be seen as difficult for people who do not have the skills to join these courses, further strengthening the divide. This is the case within most educational settings, according to Wakefield 2010, where technology increases to be incorporated into lessons. In this way, digital literacy can be seen as very important. Digital literacy, according to Better 2014, allows a person to recognise relevant information and use it effectively. Therefore, without these skills, it would be difficult for a person to do this correctly if they lack the knowledge. The digital divide, Cooper 2006 argues, is an issue due to the heavy reliance currently put on technology in the world. He suggests that because of its use on a day-to-day basis, including any educational environment, it is important that everyone has an access and knowledge to technology. He suggests that a strong influence in academic success is a knowledge of technology, as technology is increasingly incorporated into educational settings. Sources such as online academic journals can be seen as essential to academic writing. Reingold 2013 suggests that it's important within an academic piece to be able to know which sources are authentic, done through the method of crack detection. Technological skills are needed to do this in order to both research the author, including their profession, as well as their reputation to ensure the source is credible. Digital literacy, according to Besser 2014, is again important when using academic journals in order to find relevant information. It can be seen, according to Besser 2014, that another factor contributing to the digital divide is access to content, which broadens the digital divide further. As the internet has changed from when it was first introduced as a place where resources were shared freely, to a marketplace where resources may now have to be paid for. Therefore, those who cannot afford the resources that are expected to be paid for are denied access to them. This is especially true within an academic setting, where academic journals may be essential to an academic piece of writing. Therefore, without access to these resources, the person's academic success may be limited. In conclusion, the digital divide can be seen as a growing issue which needs to be addressed. As technology plays such an everyday role in modern society, it can be seen as important that everyone has access and an ability to use technology. This may help enhance employability and further develop countries. A number of causes can be seen to contribute to the digital divide, such as society as well as wealth. Solutions may be in using more technology or in replacing the new marketplace internet with the environment it once was, where materials were freely shared. These may solve both the issues of access and help to improve the skills of people in order to make technology more accessible. Therefore, with more accessibility, the digital divide may be lessened, allowing more people to see the benefits of technology.